Aurora Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Turbulent Wake, written by Paul E. Hardisty, and read by Garrick, Hagon, and Peter Noble. The moral right of the author has been asserted.
First snow. The world was different then. Looking back, the old man was no longer sure if this realization was new, had come upon him slowly over the years, or if perhaps somehow he'd known it back then, as a child. This lack of certainty did not change the truth of it, however. The world was entirely different now. In tone and texture, in scale and color and voice, in the abundance of animals and birds, in the everyday behavior of people, in the places that were once covered in trees and bushes and meadows, and later transformed into houses and roads and shopping centers. Even the weather was different back then. It was the year before the men came and cut down all the big elms on their street. Summer had been hot, had seemed to last forever. The first frost came as a profound surprise, as if the neighborhood had been suddenly shifted north, closer to the Arctic Circle. The boy's father piled the brown and gold elm leaves into mountains on the front lawn. The boy loved to jump into them and roll inside the piles until he was covered, the sweet smell of the new dead leaves strong inside him, so that the old man could smell it now. So much closer to the end than the beginning. The boy knew it was close. Days were shorter. 3 mornings in a row now he'd awoken to see frost crusting the grass, icing the naked branches of the trees, porridge for breakfast, mittens and hats to school, steam in your breath, Christmas coming, hockey season imminent, perhaps a new pair of skates, if he was lucky. Time thick and heavy and viscous, unwilling to be rushed. Infinite. Completely trustworthy. And the boy, who had not yet learned of relativity, had no conception of time's variant properties, its fluidity, or its ultimate dependency on the observer. And every night the boy would lie in his bed and stare at the window and the glow from the streetlight through the curtains. He would watch the slow progress of a car's passing headlights.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?